We use them every single day, right? But have you ever stopped to think about what actually makes a computer so powerful? It's way more than just a box with a screen and a keyboard. So today, we're going to peel back the layers and look at the fundamental traits that give these machines their incredible abilities.
I mean, think about it. They're on our desks, in our pockets, heck, even in our cars. Their power isn't just that they're everywhere, it's what they can do. So let's really dig in and answer that big question. What is it that makes a computer so ridiculously effective?
Okay, so first things first. Let's talk about the absolute basics, the raw engine that gives a computer its power. This is all about its core performance.
The first thing pretty much everyone thinks of is speed. And we're not just talking about doing your math homework faster. A computer can run through millions of calculations to create a 3D image or a complex financial model in like the blink of an eye. It's working on a level of speed that's, well, it's almost impossible for us to even imagine.
So how do we even measure that kind of speed? Well, we use a term called MIPS. That stands for millions of instructions per second. And get this, a modern processor isn't just handling millions. We're talking billions of these commands every single second. That's what makes everything from your favorite video game to life-saving scientific research even possible. And this is where the computer just leaves us in the dust. You know how it is. After a while, you get tired, you slow down, maybe you make a little mistake. A computer? Nope, it just keeps going at that same insane speed, whether it's the first calculation or the millionth one. It just doesn't get tired.
And right alongside that incredible speed is just perfect accuracy. Computers don't make math errors. Now, of course, if you feed it bad information, you'll get a bad result. That's the whole garbage in, garbage out idea. But as long as what you give it is correct, the answer will be flawless every single time. That's why we trust them with, our bank accounts and flying airplanes.
All right, so we've got speed and we've got accuracy. But what about just raw stamina? This brings us to what you could call the computer's work ethic, its ability to just keep on going. And a huge part of that is automation. Once you give a computer a command, say to process a huge video file, it just goes and does it. You can walk away, make a coffee, it'll carry on with the job until it's finished. It doesn't need you to hold its hand, and it's not going to get distracted.
It really is that simple. You give it an instruction, it gets to work, and then the job's done. It's a workflow you can count on 100%. And that leads us perfectly into this idea of diligence. I mean, a computer can work 24/7. It never gets bored, it never gets tired, and it never loses focus. Imagine asking it to do the same boring task over and over again for a week straight. It wouldn't care, and it wouldn't make a single mistake.
And when you put that next to us humans, well, the difference is pretty stark, isn't it? We need to take breaks, we need to sleep, and when we get tired, we start making mistakes. A computer just doesn't have those limits. It'll do the same job for days on end with the exact same precision it had in the very first minute. So it's a hard worker for sure. But what's really amazing is its versatility. The same exact box of circuits can be a high-powered research tool 1 minute and a movie theater the next. It's not just a fancy calculator, it's like a Swiss Army knife for everything. And that versatility is exactly why you see computers literally everywhere. They just fit into almost any situation you can think of, from big businesses to your local coffee shop. Because at the end of the day, what a computer is all comes down to the software you tell it to run. Okay, so we've established that we have this super fast, super accurate, tireless worker. But what about how it handles information? That brings us to our next section, how a computer acts like a digital brain. There's this great quote from our source material that just nails it. Because unlike us, a computer's memory is pretty much perfect. Once you save something, it's there. It doesn't forget. And that perfect memory is all thanks to its huge storage capacity. Think about it. A single drive today can hold, hundreds of thousands of photos, entire libraries full of books, and it keeps all of it ready for you in an instant. And when you compare that to our own brains, the difference is just mind-blowing. Just look at this chart. That tiny little bar for human memory, it's completely dwarfed by the computer storage. We forget little details, right? But a computer can store every last bit of information perfectly, forever. It's truly superhuman. But having all that storage wouldn't mean much if it wasn't safe, right? That's where reliability and security come in. This is why big companies trust computers with their most important secrets. They don't just store the data perfectly, they lock it down with things like passwords and encryption. making sure nobody who isn't supposed to see it can.
All right, so we've got this powerful, hardworking, and super secure digital brain. Now let's talk about the modern stuff that pulls it all together and gives us the connected world we live in today. I think one of the biggest game changers for modern computers has to be multitasking. I mean, the ability to do a whole bunch of different things at the very same time, that completely changed how we work and use technology. It makes everything so much more seamless and efficient. Just think about what you do every day. You're probably listening to music, maybe downloading a big file in the background, all while you're putting together a presentation for work or school. The computer just juggles all of it at once without even breaking a sweat. It's an incredible feat of efficiency when you stop to think about it. And that brings us to the last piece of the puzzle, sharing. In the world we live in now, being able to zap data from one computer to another in a split second is everything. It's the foundation for teamwork, for communication. It's how ideas spread across the planet in an instant. So when you boil it all down, speed, accuracy, diligence, storage, and this incredible connectivity, those are really the pillars that hold up a computer's power. But here's the thing, none of this is standing still. It's all getting faster and more powerful every single year. So that leaves us with a really big question to think about. As these abilities keep growing exponentially, what's our world going to look like tomorrow?